Hey Splendor fam, it's time for another big tournament, and when I mean big, I mean $100 plus prizes for you lot to all earn in our tournament. And as it's such a big prize pool, we're going to bring back our No Bots Allowed tournament, as Yaba Matt has been great and sent Splinterlands TV streamers a bunch of prizes to give out. So for us, we're going to put it into a tournament and let you lot all battle it out for the top prize. So let me give you details on the tournament and let's get ready to battle. So remember to like the video and subscribe for more playtime content, and let's get into it, sharks. So let me give you some details on the tournament, as we're going to be breaking down the prizes and the tournament format later in the video, but I'm going to give you a little short bit right now. But if you haven't been a part of our No Bots Allowed tournament before, it's going to be completely fresh for you all. To enter, it's going to cost you absolutely nothing. All you got to do is be a part of our Splinterlands TV stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and be in the chat, because in the chat you will be asking everyone if you want to enter, and they will be entering your name into the brackets, and then you lot can find your opponents and then battling it out for the great prizes that we have in store. To be ready for it, jump into the Referee Tournament Discord server, as we'll be needing you to send all your battles in there, so we can watch them, review them, and also you can keep up with your next opponent. But if you haven't been in one of our No Bots Allowed tournaments before, you won't know that we'll be doing all the battles in the challenge mode. So the event that you see in the event page right now, that's just for promotional purposes. Don't enter that, as if you enter that battle there, you won't be winning anything, as all the battles will be constructed manually. It'll be a lot of work for us in the back end, but it's the fairest way for you lot to battle out for the prizes. The reason for the challenge mode is there's no battle helpers, no bots, and it's a fair landscape for everybody. So be ready for that, and hopefully going forward more people will adopt this before Splinterlands put in measures to make sure bots don't interfere with us in tournaments anymore. But let me break down the parts that you don't want to hear the most, which is the prizes. So let me tell you what you're battling it out for, as the top 10 people get to win something. But if you don't want to enter the tournament, that's perfectly fine, as we'll have the normal Splinterlands TV giveaways happening anyway. But for number 1, you'll be winning yourself a land plot, which is absolutely amazing, and you have to thank Matt for that. And from places 2nd to 6th, you'll all win yourself a single Refwatcher pack, and we know that they have some powerful monsters in there like Longtail and Coral Lurker. If you place in the 7th to 10th place, you'll get yourself 500 EC, which you might not think is enough compared to the other prizes, but I was wanting something to happen for the top 10, as normally the top 10 are normally the best players in the tournament. After the tournament, if you do win anything in the top 10, please go thank Yaba Matt, because he's the one that provided all the prizes for everyone today. So now you know the prizes, let me tell you the tournament format, as maybe it might be a bit restriction for some, but we're going to keep it super easy for everyone to enter. So let me break down the format for tomorrow's tournament, as no bots or battle helpers or multi-accounts are allowed. And considering we're doing it in a challenge mode, we have full control over that, so bye bots. But like I said, I want the entry to be super easy, so it's going to be bronze modern, as I feel that's the great entry point for everybody. You have 5 minutes to enter a battle each round, as each round will last 15 minutes, as we want to be able to finish the whole tournament within our Splinterlands TV slot. Each round will end after 15 minutes, as it's a best of 3, so it gives us enough time for you to battle and us to organise the brackets for the next round. If I haven't said it enough times, we will be doing all the battles in challenge mode, because it's the greatest way to avoid all the pesky bots and battle helpers, so be ready for that. And if you haven't already joined the Referee Tournament server, go join it now, as you'll be sending all your battles to us so we can watch them all, and also we'll be notifying everyone the next opponents on there, just in case you don't hear on Splinterlands TV. And as it's a modern tournament, there's no wild cards, so make sure you're aware of that and don't accidentally play some, because you may forfeit a round if you do. Don't fall into the trap of playing the chicken by mistake, because that's the common thing that everyone does the minute we do our No Bots Allowed tournament. They accidentally throw in the chicken with the fiend and it automatically disqualifies them from that round, and you don't want to lose any of your best of 3s by playing the chicken by mistake. I feel this format is amazing because it allows everyone to enter, as it's bronze and modern, so everyone should have the cards really, and no one should really have a much advantage for having all the cards. Some may complain that you've got untamed monsters which are super powerful, but at the end of the day you don't have to worry about any of the pesky wild monsters, especially that chicken that's coming for your head. This event's going to be so amazing, and I really can't wait to see all the battles. This is going to be the start of us bringing back our No Bots Allowed tournament, as we feel that's the most competitive way for us to play tournaments right now until Splinterlands put in some measures. But for now, like the video and subscribe for more playtime content, and remember, be a shark in this place, not a whale, and we're going to see you guys next time.